Hello, dear Leo. Happy birthday. You guys are going to be celebrating birthdays for most of the month of August. And some of you are the early Leos that started celebrating at the end of July. So I am Jamie Dawn, your evolutionary revolutionary astrologer, and this is your August 2021 horoscope. This is for your sun, moon, or rising sign in Leo. We start the month, of course, with the sun in your sign, canoodling with Mercury in your first house. You are the cosmic favorite, and you should find yourself feeling a little more confident and expressive and friendly and just ready to attract some good, wholesome kind of energy, especially when it comes to your people, values, possessions, things like that, because we've got Mars and Venus in Virgo in your second house. So you've got this first, second house activation at the beginning of the month, giving you opportunities to really shine when it comes to the way people view you and who you attract. And that you may find that your attention to detail when it comes to how you put yourself into certain situations, as well as what you have to offer, is going to benefit you through some form of gift giving. I keep feeling really more intuitively that, Leo, this is a time where you get to be open to receive, because you have this ability to show your loyalty, your love, and you have a wonderful healing quality because you bring out the gregariousness, not just in yourself, but in others. So people are naturally attracted to you, and they see the gifts, they see the way you shine, and then they want to give you opportunities. They want to give you the gifts of saying, hey, not only do I appreciate you as an individual, but I like the way in which you do you. And I think that's really a powerful beginning to the month. And then we've got the Lionsgate portal with a new moon, of course, in your sign. That's on August 8th, giving you even more ability to drop in to this higher wisdom and to allow yourself to really feel all of the emotions, all of the ahas that I see the universe just blessing you with. You may find that at this new moon that you will be looking at particularly at relationships and values and finances, all things Venusian, because we have Venus opposing Neptune. And what you may be looking for are ways in which you can really give to another all of these emotions and show your loyalty and show the way in which you protect your loved ones. And you may also find that you're looking at little things on where you can improve. It may be you look around your house and you say, you know what, I want to upgrade certain pieces of furniture. I want to upgrade appliances or whatnot. And in order to do that, I need to draw in some new income, or I need to add to my income. And so what you may find is that through your ability to speak up for yourself, because the confidence will be there, you can gain further employment, or you could gain a bonus, or you could gain a promotion. Some of you may be working towards a new role in your career. This is a great time for you to ask for it and for you to enjoy it. Also, if you are going on vacation, because August is a big month of vacation, especially before school starts, and we would really want to enjoy the summertime here in the Northern Hemisphere, that if you're doing some of those things, this gives you a chance to be able to really allow yourself to absorb all the energy of the sun, all the energy of that positivity. So you should be feeling in this first kickoff of August really, really positive about, yeah, you know what, my life, it is getting better. And this is the thing, you've heard me say this in my weekly videos and probably in some of these, but life doesn't get easier, we just get stronger. And for you, Leo, your confidence is at an all-time high. We've got Mercury entering Virgo on August 11th. This is going to be entering into your second house again, making you look at how you learn about what you do on an everyday level that brings you some form of value, something that allows you to be objective when you're looking at this piece needs to move here and I need to make sure that all these little details are in place. And this allows you to be able to say, I can organize my thoughts in a way that can be a great service to myself and to others and those that I care about. Do watch, you may get into a bit of a workaholic mode starting, I would say, middle to end of August, where you turn your attention, you become laser focused on all the details that need to take place in order for you to put maybe your home in place, maybe your office in place, or even just line up people around a particular project or vision that you're carrying. And this gives you a chance to be able to step into a greater leadership role, but do watch that you don't get so nitpicky with others that they feel maybe a little talked down to, or that you're being a bit condescending. So do watch for that. However, I would say that with Mercury and Virgo in the second house, that this gives you a chance to kick ass and take names. Venus enters Libra in your third house. So all things relationship and marriage, Libra loves relationships, loves to be in love. And Venus being the ruler here in that third house, you may be talking with your partner. If you are single, this is a great time for you to socialize and to connect, maybe do some online dating, or just allow yourself to go into your local community and sit around, have a drink, talk to a stranger, whatever, and just connect. This is a time too, if you are partnered with someone, where the two of you start to look at certain projects or certain ways in which you want to connect with each other and collaborate and give yourselves permission to get involved in something that has a shared interest. The other thing that we have is the Mercury and Mars will canoodle on August 19th, again, activating that second house, emphasizing it, really letting you look at the projects around your home or the projects in your work life and say, okay, how do I become the expert? How do I really learn and understand and get this real meticulous kind of way of putting things into place? So in other words, you may be, whatever area of your life is activated, this is a way to look at maybe your budget and your income and say, okay, how do I become an expert at organizing this amount of money, or expert at organizing and specializing in understanding where things go, what's inadequate, how do I fix it, how do I sharpen it and make it really crystal clear. So if you have been struggling with maybe some clarity around what is it that I really value, this is a great time for you to get clear on that and then share it. On August 22nd, Aquarius enters the full moon in Aquarius happens. And we had one back in July. This should be a friendly full moon as well. I will say that part of this full moon could bring in some very unexpected surprises for you. We've got Mars trining Uranus at this time, and this is going to be activating your seventh house. If you have been waiting on, let's say, a job offer, or you've been waiting on that new love, or you've been waiting on the declaration of love, or going deeper in relationships or partnerships, this full moon could have you letting go of something of the past, where maybe you move out of the friend zone and into lover zone, or maybe you move out of the negotiation phase for a business deal and into actually signing contracts and getting things moving. Some of us are also looking at children going off to school and maybe moving your college kids into their dorms, things like that. So, but either way, this could have you feeling very nourished and also feeling as though there is a sense of hope into the future, and that you have the tools you need in order to really shine and be your best. I will also say that during this full moon time, you may get more downloads, call it higher wisdom, intuition, that sort of thing, that support a question that you've been holding. And so just pay attention to those signs. When the sun moves into Virgo right the next day on the 23rd, that should also give you confirmation, very detailed confirmation of your intuitive hits. So ask those questions, get curious, and allow yourself to go really deep into paying attention to whatever shows up to support the intuitive side. Now, with the sun in Virgo, you may be feeling a little bit more responsible and meticulous around, let's say, your job, your income, your finances, and your values, and that the decisions that you make moving forward into the end of August into September, you're going to feel pretty responsible for making sure that whatever decisions line up with your values. So this is a time where you'll be evaluating. Somebody may ask you to do something, and you check in with yourself and say, does that line up with my what I really care about, my non-negotiables? If it doesn't, then I'm going to say no. And this gives you a chance to really use some good discrimination. Whether we're talking about personal or professional, you're going to be looking at, does this line up with me? Mercury enters Libra on August 30th, and this again in your third house, further activating this wonderful idea of collaboration, of sharing of ideas with those that you care about, but also it will find your social calendar ramping up. It's perfect with Labor Day here in the US, so that you can throw a good party and you can connect with friends and you can connect with people that you care about and just have a little bit of fun. This fine line between pleasure and work, and knowing when you need to, okay, I got to turn my attention to work, and then I want to play, and I want to work as hard as I play and play as hard as I work. All of that is going to continue to be stirred up. But remember that you need to be able to unplug as much as you tap in and you focus. So I think that's the gift here for you, Leo, is that no matter what you're focused on for the month of August, you will find that balance, that harmony, and you'll do it through using discrimination and being able to say, does this line up with my values? Is this useful? Is it not? And enjoying the process. Don't overthink things. I think that's the other thing with the Virgo energy, with Mars and Venus in Virgo, as well as the Sun and Mercury moving into Virgo at the end of the month. Just watch for ways in which you could go into the overthinking process, and step back and just allow the universe and the love and the energy and life to just keep flowing. This is a really positive month. Enjoy it. I'm excited to see where this goes for you. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Find me at jamiedawn.com. I hope this video helps. Take care.